Good morning, students. In the previous class, I explained you question number 1, some parts of question number 1 of exercise 4B. I have explained, I have completed up to part P. These questions were solved using laws of exponent. Today I will continue the same exercise starting from part Q of question number 1. Our Q part is, see here I have copied here, 16 upon 36 whole cube into 4 upon 9 whole power minus 2, then whole power 3. Same line is copied here. Now we will simplify this 16 upon 36. Here base is 16 upon 36 and here base is 4 upon 9. So we can simplify this 16 upon 36 by the table of 4. 4 4 ja 16, 4 9 ja 36. Now it will be written as 4 upon 9 whole cube into 4 upon 9 power minus 2 whole cube 3. Now students, this power, first we will solve this bracket. So we can write, now both the bases are same and between these two numbers there is multiplication sign. So we will add this power, we will write 4 upon 9 power 3 plus minus 2. This one, then whole cube, it will be 4 upon 9 power 3 minus 2. It will be 3 minus 2. Then whole cube is equal 4 upon 9 power 1 whole cube. Then what we will do? Now these two powers will be multiplied. 1 into 3 is equal 4 upon 9 power 3. Now multiply this 4 upon 9 into 4 upon 9 into 4 upon 9 is equal 4 4 ja 16, 16 4 ja 64 upon 9 9 ja 81, 81 9 ja 729. So students, we have used two laws in this question. Here we have used first law, that is product law of exponent. What is the product law? A power m into a power n is equal a power m plus n. When two bases are same and there is multiplication sign, then powers are added. And here it is double power. Which law we have used? See, here I have used this. No, not this one. Here I have used this one. Power law of exponent. Single base contains two power, then powers are added. When a number with a power is raised to another power, a number एक ही नंबर पर is raised to another power, double power है, एक power ये वाली, एक power ये वाली है. The powers are multiplied. This is known as power law of exponents. So we will write here a power m whole power n is equal a power mn. Which law is this? This is power law of exponents. Clear? Now come to its R part. R part is 2 power minus 1 plus 3 power minus 1 then whole power minus 2. It is just like example m. See example m. This one 8 power minus 1 plus 12 power minus 1 then whole power minus 1. So this is 8 power minus 1. We will use this law, a power minus 1 is equal 1 upon a. So we can write this 8 power minus 1 as 1 upon 8. Similarly, this plus 12 power minus 1 can be written as 1 upon 12. Then whole power, this minus 1 is here. Now we will have find out LCM of 8 and 12, that is 24. Now divide this 24 by 8. 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16, 8 3 ja 24. Then 3 multiply this one, 3 1 ja 3. Plus divide this 24 by 12, 12 1 ja 12, 12 2 ja 24. Then 2 multiply this one. So 3 plus 2, 5 upon 24 whole power minus 1. Now since power is negative, so we will write reciprocal of this base. Reciprocal of 5 upon 24 is 24 upon 5. Then we will divide. This is an improper fraction, so we will divide this 24 by 5 and we will convert it into a mixed fraction. 5 4 ja 20, then 4 remainder, so 4 is to 4 upon 5. Same law is used in this question 2 times. So in the same process, same way we will solve this R part. See, 2 power minus 1 can be written as 1 upon 2 plus 3 power minus 1 can be written as 1 upon 3, then whole power minus 2. We have used here a power minus 1 is equal 1 upon a. Now LCM of this 2 and 3 is 6. Now divide this 6 by 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. 3 multiply 1, it will be 3 plus. Similarly divide this 6 by 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 2 1 ja 2. Then whole power minus 2. Now 3 plus 2 is equal 5 upon 6 whole power minus 2. Now again this power is negative, so to change this negative power into positive, what we will do? We will write reciprocal of this base. It will become 6 upon 5 whole power 2. Again here I have used a power minus 1 is equal 1 upon a. Now multiply 6 upon 5 into 6 upon 5 2 times. It will be 6 6 36 upon 25. Next part, S. See, its S part is minus 9 power 0 minus, then bracket 9 power minus 1 plus 9 whole power 0. Again this is just like example n. This is example n. See, minus 5 power 0 plus 5 power minus 1 plus 5 whole power 0. Here question is copied. Now this is power 0. I already told you if power or exponent is 0, what is the base? It doesn't matter. Value will be 1. So minus 5 power 0 is equal 1. Again in this bracket power is 0. What is the base? Base is 5 power minus 1 plus 5. Again its value will be 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal 2. Which law we have used? 0 exponent. A power 0 is equal 1. In the same way, I am going to solve this question as part. Minus 9 power 0 means 1. Then this minus 9 power minus 1, 9 power 0, whole power 0. So its value also will be 1. We have used 0 exponent law. A power 0 is equal 1. Sorry, 9 power minus 1 plus 9 power 0 whole power 0 means 1, not 1, 0. So 1 minus 1 is equal 0. Then T part. T is 3 upon 8 power minus 1 minus 4 upon 6 power minus 1. It is just like example K. See example K. See here. 7 upon 9 power minus 1 plus 1 upon 37 power minus 1. 7, this is question copied. Then this 7 into 9 power minus 1 means, see, 9 power minus 1 means 1 upon 9. We will write here 1 upon 9 and 9 will be multiplied by 7. Similarly, 1 upon 37. When it is multiplied by 1, it will be 37. 7 9 is 63 plus 37 is equal 100. In the same way, same method, we will do this one. This is 3 upon 8 power minus 1 will be written as 1 upon 8 minus 4 upon 6 power minus 1 will be written as 1 upon 6. See here. Which law we have used? A power minus 1 is equal 1 upon A. Now this 3 into this 8 minus 4 into this 6. Then 3 8 are 24 minus 4 6 are 24 is equal 0. Now come to question number U. Its U part is rectangle bracket, then flower bracket or curly bracket, then round bracket, minus 7 upon 9 power minus 1, then again power minus 1, then whole power 2. It means here in this question a single number, single rational number carry 3 powers. We will do it with the example of J. See example J here. In this example, there are 3 powers on a single number. So what we have done? We have multiplied all these 3 powers using which law? This one law, power law, which I told you in the first question. This is power law of exponent. A power m whole power n is equal a power mn. Here also a single base a carry 2 powers, double power, then we have multiplied these powers. In the same way, in this example, single base minus 7 upon 9 carry 3 powers. We have multiplied these 3 powers. So in the same way we will do it. We will write minus 7 upon 9, then this minus 1, multiply this minus 1, multiply by this 2. Which law we have used? A power m whole power n is equal a power m n. So now multiply minus 7 upon 9 power minus 1 into minus 1. 1 1 ja 1. It will be plus 1. Plus 1 into 2. It will be plus 2. So minus 7 upon 9 into minus 7 upon 9. It will be 7 7 ja 49 upon 81 with plus sign, because minus minus in multiplication becomes plus. Come to its V part. This is the V question. See question number V and W. I have written both the questions. V. See students how we will do. This is 6 power minus 1. So we will write it 1 upon 6 plus. This is 6 upon 5 power minus 1. It will be written as 5 upon 6. We will write its reciprocal whole power 2. Which law we have used here? I have used here this law, negative exponent law. A power minus 1 is equal 1 upon A, and A upon B power minus 1 is equal B upon A. First, A power minus 1 is equal 1 upon A. Here A power minus 1 is equal 1 upon A plus. Then A upon B power minus 1 is equal B upon A. A upon B power minus 1 is equal B upon A. Then this whole power 2. Now see students, both the denominators are same. No need to find LCM. We will add numerators simply. 1 plus 5 is equal 6. It means 6 upon 6 is 6 upon 6 whole power 2. 6 upon 6 means 6 1 is 6, 6 1 is 6. 1 power 2 means 1 into 1 equal 1. Now come to W. See here students, this question is little bit difficult, so try to understand it very carefully and attentively. 4 power n plus 1. Students, I am doing its rough work here. See, if I am writing 4 power n into 4 power 1, then using first law, product law of exponent, we can write it 4 power n plus 1 because both the bases are same and there is multiplication sign. Clear? And if I am writing 4 power n divided by 4 power 1, again both the bases are same, but this time there is division sign, so we will subtract this power, 4 power n minus 1. We can write in this way. We will use these two. 4 power n plus 1 can be written as 4 power n into 4 power 1. See, 4 power n into 4 power 1. Now this minus 3 into 4 power n. This will be written as it is upon 4 power n, this minus, then 4 power n minus 1 can be written as 4 power n divided by 4 power 1, or we can write 4 power n upon 4 power 1. So I am writing it 4 upon power n upon 4 power 1. Now in the numerator we can take common 4 power n and into 4 power n. In both the pairs there is 4 power n, so we can take common 4 power n. What is left from here? It is 4 power 1. 4 power 1 is left. 4 power 1 means 4. Now this minus, then this 3 upon. Again take common from here also 4 power n. What is left here? When we divide 4 power n by 4 power n, it is 1. Then this minus, again 4 power n 1 upon 4 power 1 means 4. Clear up to here? See this line again. Students, here we have two pairs. 4 power n into 4 power 1 minus 3 into 4 power n upon 4 power n minus 4 power n upon 4 power 1. It is written as it is. Then 4 we can take common 4 upon power n, 4 power n from both the pairs. So 4 power n, 4 power 1 left here, minus 3 from here. Again take 4 power n common from here, then 1 left from here. When we divide this 4 power n by 4 power n, we get 1 minus, again 4 power n divided by 4 power n 1 upon this 4 power 1 means 4. Now 4 power n, 4 power n cancel. 4 minus 3 is equal 1 upon. Now this one can be written as 1 upon 1 minus 3 upon, 1 upon 4. This 1 can be written as 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 4. This 1 upon. Now LCM of 4 and 1 is 4. Divide this 4 by this 1. 1 4 ja 4. Multiply by 1. 4 1 ja 4. Minus. Divide this 4 by this 4. We get 4 1 ja 4. We get 1. When we divide this 4 by this 4, we get 1. Then 1 multiply 1. 1. Now it is 1 upon 3 upon 4. Now this 1 into this upon line means, what is the meaning of this upon? Division. It means 1 divided by 3 upon 4. So we can write it 1 into 4 upon 3 means 4 1 ja 4 upon 3. I think there should be no difficulty, no problem. I tried my best to explain you, but still if you have any problem in this question, you can ask from me. Okay students, now come to next question. Question number 2. I am going to start question number 2. Question number 2 is, find the value of n in the following. So come to here, find the value of n in the following. Its A part is 11 power n into 11 power 2 is equal 11 power 9. Again students, see here, both the bases are same and there is multiplication sign. Then what we will do? We will use first law, product law of exponents, and we will add the products, add the exponent. We can write it 11 power n plus 2. This 11 power n plus 2 is equal 11 power n. We will write here a power m into a power n is equal a power m plus n. Now see, both the bases are same. If both the bases are same in left hand side and right hand side, then we can neglect these bases and powers will be equal. We can write n plus 2 is equal 9. Okay, if both the bases are same, if bases on the left hand side and right hand side are equal, then we can neglect these bases and their exponents, their powers should be equal. So n plus 2 is equal 9. Now n is equal 9 plus 2 will be to this side, 9 is minus 2, then n is equal 7. Okay. We will write here as bases on the both sides are same. Clear? Now come to B part. Again in B part, both the bases are same and there is multiplication sign. So again we will use this product law of exponent and we can write it 14 power 2n plus 1 minus n is equal 14 power 5. We will write the rule a power m into a power n is equal a power m plus n. Now 14 power this 2n minus n. First we will simplify this 2n minus n. 2n minus n means 1n, 1n means n. So we will write 14 power n plus 1 is equal 14 power 5. Again both the bases are same. So we will write as the bases on the both sides are same. So we can neglect these bases and their exponent will be equal. N plus 1 is equal this 5, then n is equal 5 plus 1 will go to this side minus 1, n is equal 4. Clear? Now come to C part. In C part, students, you are observing, you are noticing that here both the bases are same, but here not. Here bases are 4 and here it is 2. So we will convert these bases which are 4 into 2. How? See, we can write this 4 and this 4. We can write like this 2 power 2 into 2 power 2. Now whole power this 2n here and whole power this n here, then 2 power 12. Now single base carry 2 powers. So we will multiply these 2 power into 2 power n, multiply 2 power 2 into n. We have multiplied this and this and this. Then 2 power 12. Which law I have used here? I have used a power m whole power n is equal a power mn, power law of exponents. Now it will become 2 to the 4n into 2 power 2n is equal to 2 power 12. Again, now both the bases are same. We can write it 2 power 4n plus 2n is equal to 2 power 12. Here which law we have used? Product law. A power m into a power n is equal a power m plus n. Clear? Now this can be written as 2 power 6n, because 4n plus 2n, we can write it 2 power 6n is equal to power 12. Again, as bases on both the sides are equal. So we can neglect these bases. Then we will write 6n is equal 12. n is equal 12 upon 6. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12. So n is equal 2. I think, students, there should be no difficulty in these questions. Only one question was little bit difficult. That was last part of first question, W. Otherwise, all the sums are very easy. So, students, today we will do up to here. C part of question number 2. Remaining parts we will do in the next class. Okay, students, thank you and have a nice day.